Hello guys, welcome to our reality creation one-on-one. Today we're discussing Neville Goddard's most popular technique, inner dialogues, and how this technique can manifest anything for you in 3 days. Even if you don't believe that you can manifest like anything in your specific situation, which of course is so different, I can guarantee that in these 3 days, if you do inner dialogues correctly, you can manifest such a massive movement for you that you were not able to achieve in weeks, in months, and sometimes even in years. And I do not see that many of videos about how to properly do inner dialogue, so I decided to fill this void and share with you some of my personal tips and tricks to approaching inner dialogues correctly. Those who participate in my 30 days manifestation challenges, to which the links are down below, know that I am a huge fan of the inner dialogues because this technique sets 95% of your success with manifestation. Good news, you already do it. You already do it. Middle news, like not completely bad, but middle bad news is that you need to learn how to do it correctly. So we have set our grounds that manifestation is a mindset shifting technique, is the identity shifting practice. It's purely and solely a mental work. There are infinite numbers and different versions of realities. Infinite versions of you is available for you to choose from, and only your identity selects what exactly you're going to get in life. If you want more information on like self-concept and identity work, you can click on this video and watch it. I have a whole separate one for it. But how do you actually choose this identities, and how are you being these identities? Because remember that you need to live in the end state, be in the state of the wish fulfilled. I personally prefer to say this as you need to mentally correspond to the version of you that is living the life that you want to live. And if you want really fast movement, you need not to waver, not to think against your specific manifestation. And inner dialogues is exactly where a lot of you guys and me personally in the past have the thorn in our foot, because your inner dialogues right now, I can, like, if you don't have your manifestation yet, I can bet on it that your inner dialogues are really, really shitty. So what are inner dialogues? These are the mental conversations that you have in your head. These are not necessarily some conversations with other people. This can be different life scenarios that you are going through mentally. Who of us doesn't like to imagine ourselves as superheroes, fighting with different difficulties, overcoming obstacles, and doing so much to overpower different enemies, or some particular real life case scenarios like how you're going to pay rent next month, how you, in a case if you experience financial difficulty, where you're going to get money, who you can ask money for, etc., etc. This can be pretty much anything. So your inner dialogues are wildly your imagination that you have 24/7. And here's the point, guys. Manifestation techniques, when you do your affirmations, let's say, and how inner dialogues are different, your affirmations, for instance, are the tools that help you do the focused like work on your inner state. Inner dialogues are actually the average and the result of your identity that you currently have. This is exactly who you are being at this specific moment of time. As we know, with the power of our focus, we can create the reality that we want. And what Neville Goddard was talking in his practices, that if a person is doing inner dialogues for like 3 days in a row, purely concentrated on what they want to receive, like living in the end mentally, they will receive whatever manifestation that they want. So, how you are actually approaching inner dialogues? First of all, you need to analyze what are your current inner dialogues. The thing that a lot of us don't do is we are not actually self-reflecting on what are we thinking on a day-to-day basis. Not when we just do our affirmations, but how much time do you spend just observing your thoughts? Not a lot, like I can bet on it. So your first and foremost step that you need to do is to actually analyze what are the most common scenarios that you have in your head. For instance, this is one of the identity shifting practices that I have in my advanced manifestation challenge. So you need to sit down and bring up 5 most common scenarios that you are fantasizing on about daily, because this is your exact inner dialogue. If you're fantasizing the most about overcoming difficulties, about having financial struggles, having conversations with your specific person about how they are screwing you, how they are not treating you right, having mental conversations like with other people about how your situation is so bad, etc., etc., this is exactly your reality. This is exactly who you are being. And if you do your affirmations or visualizations or whatever technique that you prefer, like only like couple times a day, and overall you spend like 20 to 30 minutes per day, like polluting your mind with good thoughts, but the rest, like 23 hours, like, okay, minus 8 to 10, how many you sleep, like, I don't know, rest 13 hours per day, you just like being like living in the end of a person who struggles, of the person who constantly has difficulties, of the person who just cannot live, like get their life together. So this is your exact identity right now, and what you need to do is to do, like, well, you need to actually put some effort, like, into actually training your brain to give a different response. So the same way how you have those scenarios that you have the most popular in your head, the same way you need to come up with a little bit different scenarios that are actually popularizing the new version, the new identity of yours. I want you to completely like give up on the idea that 3D reality is going to somehow decide what you are going to have and what not, because your circumstances literally don't matter. And here is how you can basically prove this to yourself. So it all comes to how we identify ourselves. And let's say there is the circumstance that is coming your way. So let's imagine that you are manifesting the relationship. I know that a lot of people are manifesting their specific person, let's say, right? So you just did your affirmations that you are loved, that you are chosen, etc., etc., etc. Here is where a lot of you guys are actually falling back to your old identity and recreating your old circumstances again and again and again. So here is the circumstance, extremely negative, coming your way. Your specific person is not messaging you for a day, or like a 2, or like whatever. The circumstance itself is like, it means nothing, like the person just didn't message you like for a day. And what you do, you immediately assume that this is extremely negative, and not just this is a negative circumstance, like, but this negative circumstance means something about yourself. And you start imagining, you start having this mental dialogues, how you are talking to your specific person, how you are offended, how you're angry at them because they didn't message you. How can they do that to me? You imagine that they're saying something to you that, like, oh, I just have other things to do, or you are not a priority. You start assuming that they have some negative feelings towards you, etc., etc. And you keep recreating this like old circumstances through your old identity. So this inner dialogue is your exact identity. But here is how you can switch to a different reality, get different circumstances, etc. if you are consistent in your new identity. So instead of assuming something negative to yourself, you need to double down on the positive inner dialogue. And this is not a, I don't know, lying to yourself. This is not a wishful thinking whatsoever. This is your new identity, literally the desired identity, the always chosen identity, the best of the best identity. The reason why sometimes it feels like uncomfortable to do, or like you're doing something that's like not real whatsoever, is because this is unusual for you and you are used to react a certain way. So instead of just simply reacting to your circumstances, you need to start selecting the option of the reality that you want to experience through selecting the option of yourself that you want to be as. So instead of this, start having different inner dialogues. How does the different inner dialogue sounds? I am desired woman. Like I always get everything that I want. I'm always chosen because I choose myself. uh any like the fact that he didn't message me like today, or she didn't message me today, it doesn't mean anything like whatsoever. So you're giving yourself this like pep talk or call it however you like. And here is the thing: the more you repeat this to yourself, the more this becomes your current reality, and you think and look at these circumstances in a different way. A lot of you are afraid to go full way into this inner dialogue practice because you are afraid that if you relax, if you release this pressure that you are applying on your 3D reality, that you will not get whatever it is that you want. But this is not true. You will not get it if you keep like doing this thing. So basically, like imagine to yourself that what you do now is that you are holding like really, really, really hot like metal, and you are afraid that if you will drop it, that like I don't know, your hand will start burning. So instead of your hand will stop burning. So instead of like dropping it off, you still keep holding to it because you are afraid of the pain that will come. So like you keep holding it and still generating yourself a lot of pain. Like it doesn't make sense. So what you do, and again, like think about it that way. So imagine the most like all of us have like a celebrity crush, or like the most confident person that we take as our role model or whatsoever. Like do you think that when this person, like the hottest person on earth that you can imagine, do you think that when this person is not being talked to like their specific person, like their partner, or they do not get what they want at this specific moment, do you think that they start sitting and just like crying over this, that they are like, oh my god, I'm so bad, I'm so like undesired? Like can you imagine Angelina Jolie sitting there and thinking like, oh my god, I'm such a horrible woman, no one wants to be with me, I'll be abandoned forever and lonely for eternity? No, your life keeps going. So like get like off this hold of your circumstances and start working on your inner dialogues. Every other time when you get like conscious, because like 95% of our day we spent unconscious, but like there are these moments, and I want you to learn how to turn this consciousness up, turn this consciousness on, and actually like notice what you are thinking about at this specific moment. So every time you think about your desire, or every time you're like waking up in your reality, I want you to start actually like giving yourself a new talk, giving yourself a new conversation, because this is how you identify who you identify yourself as. You will manifest into your life exactly what you think you are, not in these rare moments that you think like you are the best person, but like genuinely, like what is your core identity, you know what I'm saying? So for the next 3 days, I want you to really, really concentrate on your inner dialogues and focus on like them matching your desired reality, your identity. Your identity belongs only to you. You don't need permission from your 3D reality. You don't need permission from any person there. You can change yourself like at any moment. This is what neuroplasticity is for, okay? This is like literally your brain by design. So if you are into manifestation space, if you're into law of assumption, only thing that I want you to do is to start finally playing by the rules. Like start finally doing what the rules are, like not looking for every other technique, every other coach or person saying something different. uh, like just start doing this, because there are so many people, so many of you guys who just don't do what you already know you need to do. Like, and it takes mental effort, it takes discipline, it takes like a little bit of work. And I call mental work like a work, but this is so much more rewarding than any other job that you have. So like stop thinking that like you, I don't know, like you don't need to think as if and learn how to think as if and do like the inner work to manifest. Like thinking as if is everything you need to manifest whatever you want. Any reason why you're still not doing this? Like, this is literally your brain. Something triggers you, ask yourself, why is this triggering me? Analyze what is the actual story you have behind yourself. This is exactly what I do with all the guys who participate in my 30 days manifestation challenges, because this is exactly what's going to bring you your results. Do you get it? I hope you do. So, this is everything that I have to tell you about inner dialogues. All the links to my 30 days manifestation challenges as socials will be down below. If you have any questions, I always answer them in comments. I'll see you soon in my next videos.